Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of See Think You Can Dance.
It's the results show. And they started out with a group dance, Stevie Wonder song, Higher Ground. I'm sure you all know it. They did the whole black suits, Men in Black / Matrix, with the tribal face tattoos from the movie The Piano.
I've seen this. No, I'm just kidding. It was really creative.
It was bizarre. Mia Michaels did it, but bizarre in a good way.
The dancing was amazing, though.
Mad respect. Yeah, they were totally in sync and amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many takes that actually took, because that part of the show is not live.
Alright, so the judges this week, Nigel, Mary, and Lil C.
And they did a little video package on Lil C's dictionary.
Of dance.
Okay.
I don't really... Does he deserve credit? I don't think he knew what he was talking about. So.
I don't know, but...
Just kidding. But some of the words that he used did not work.
They were very expensive, though.
They were used out of context.
Could be. Alright, so let's get right to who's in the bottom 3 couples.
Alright. Go ahead.
Caitlin and Jason. I saw that coming.
And Kupono.
And Max and Kayla. That I did not see coming.
I was for sure thinking Philip and...
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
But Philip's fan base is too big, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so little wonderful note.
Side note. Evan's brother Ryan, Casper Zach, made it to Vegas for season 6. And
like that wasn't going to happen?
They showed part of his audition and it looked insane.
Everything that guy does is insane. You know how we feel. He should have been on this season.
And Shankman was there.
I know. He shed a tear. Or 10. He deserves to be in any season. So I'm glad, you know.
They should have been like straight through to top 20.
Exactly. But
they can't do that.
Alright, so it's time for a little performance by guest artist. Now, I think this is the girl that was on Stars of Dance with Michael Flatley.
We think, but we're not sure.
Anjani. I'm not going to try and say the name of the song or anything. It'll be in the side notes if you're interested. She's an Indian dance icon. That's all you need to know. She was amazing. Everything that Indian dance is supposed to be, she was.
It wasn't like Bollywood, though, so don't get it confused. This was like...
traditional Indian dance. Great. Alright, so it's time for the solos. Caitlin was up first, dancing to Make You Feel My Love by Adele.
Adele.
I thought it was okay.
It was pretty good.
It was alright. Jason, Superman by one of my favorites, Robin Thicke. There was a whole lot of leaps going on.
Yeah.
And you expressed some concern that you didn't like the cheesy ending.
One of my pet peeves is when the dancers on the show are doing their solos and they're doing something, like they're doing their thing, whatever. And then for the at the end, they pull out something completely different just to match the music. And I don't like that.
I have to agree with that. I'm not a big fan of that.
Keep it with whatever you're doing.
Alright, Ashley was up next. By Your Side, Coco, Rosie. I thought it was really interesting.
I loved the artistry of it, but I think she did waste too much time on the
I don't know.
stairwell.
I like the fact that she did use the stairwell.
I know, but I think it was too much.
Okay.
I mean, you only have 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's true. Kupono. Many Moons, Janelle Monae. Just trying to make the money. Alright, I thought it was actually super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's quirky. And he's a baby Wade Robson anyway. And he's definitely separated at birth from Mark from last season. Pretty much.
You can really tell that Ashley and Kupono were good partners.
They were an amazing
because they
coupling.
both have like the quirky side to them.
I don't know if she was always like that, but I think a lot of that from him is rubbed off on her.
She was like that.
Kayla, Walking on Air, Kerli. Does it matter? Because I'm not going to get rid of her.
I know. She had a lot of stuff going on in that routine.
A little too much on the plate. Alright, Max. This was my favorite solo of the night. He danced to Footloose, Kenny Loggins. One of my favorite
I was like,
songs.
You better be pulling out a jive.
And he did. He did an amazing jive.
It was awesome.
Yep. Alright, now the guest, while the judges bring their Coke cups and discuss who's going home. Christinita DeBarge. Never heard of her.
Because it was like her premiere.
Oh, okay. She did
They
a cover.
said that. They made a point of saying that.
She did. Apparently, it's a hit song, though. She did her cover of Goodbye. I'm sorry. Bananarama did this much better in the 80s with the, their cover. Without the wind machine and without the stripper moves. Sorry. Okay, so the judge's decision this week was not unanimous on both the boys and the girls.
It was really tough.
Ashley's leaving for the girls.
Oh.
I didn't want any of them to go.
I know. I'm, like, upset that Ashley's going, but, like, I would have been upset about any of them going.
Pretty much. The boys, I cannot believe they sent home Max.
No.
I know. But,
He's got, like, the craziest skills ever.
None of them deserve to go home. This was a totally whack bottom 3.
Yeah.
None of the couples, with the exception of maybe Jason and Caitlin, deserve to be in the bottom 3. So it's just crappy. Mm-hmm. Next week, it's the top 16. Be there. Check us out. Till then, much love.